Welcome everyone to 15 Between. My name is Shakira, and our goal here is to cover relevant topic points on women's reproductive health within 15 minutes, where there's more giving than taking of a minute or two. Personally, I think this is the best 15 minutes you can use with your time. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Let's do this and get into this conversation with today's guest.
My name is Natachi Ugbajah. I'm a Nigerian. I live in Nigeria, Abuja to be precise. I'm a nutrition and wellness consultant. Got my certification from American Professional Fitness Associates in the US. I'm also a HR personnel. Got that my BA from University of East London. And the transition has been amazing, really. Getting from the fact that I'm a food lover, one, and over time I battled with obesity. So that's, if I say I'm a HR person, I'm also a nutritionist. So that's the transition. We can get into that later on. So I love food, and I run a healthy bakery and cafe in Abuja, Nigeria, and it's been amazing. So I think that's just an introduction about myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Natachi, for that introduction. And you know what, you brought up something that I just want to touch on, and I just want everyone to know who's listening and who's watching, is that you are, in fact, vegan or whole food plant-based. Is that something that you can talk about a little bit?
Yeah.
As to why you made that decision. I know as to the reasons why I decided to go whole food plant-based and vegan and the benefits that I got from it. So if you can talk about that and maybe talk about how you intertwine that with your clientele, with your business, and how you advise when it comes to nutrition. How does that play a part?
Okay. Initially, I wasn't vegan or plant-based.
Mm-hmm.
I transitioned after I did a 100 days challenge. My friend challenged me to do a 100 days. Initially, it was 30 days vegan challenge. But then again, I was like, okay, if I can do 30, I can go for 100. Mm-hmm. So I went throughout the 100, and there was something that stood out. Aside the fact that the energy level was high, mm-hmm. I was sleeping better, my skin was popping, I used to have terrible period pains. When I mean pains, like the entire 4 or 5 days of my period, mm-hmm. I'm not going nowhere. I'll just be home, mm-hmm. in bed with my hot water bottle. So after that 100 days, I was like, hold on, I haven't noticed any cramp or pain. Yeah. So what's going on? I'm like, okay, let's see how this goes. I tried another 30 days, and I'm like, boom. So is this plant thing that actually changed everything for me? Mm-hmm. That alone was enough for me to go full plant-based. Yes. So since then, I've been whole food, plant-based eater. I enjoy the lifestyle. It comes easy for me, and I don't think I miss meat when, my friend goes, so you mean you stay the entire month without eating meat? I don't miss it. Yeah. I'm now an advocate of them eating meat. Yeah. But the thing with, this is you have to be gradual with people when you're talking to them about things like this. Yes. You don't want to force it down them. Yes. You don't want to be so into their face with this, what you're eating and stuff like, they don't want to hear that. Yeah. So I approach people with, love, I try to encourage them. Mm-hmm. If you reduce the amount of meat you eat and stuff, you will feel better. Mm-hmm. Do you get? And as a nutritionist, I need to live that life. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? Yes, exactly. I can't preach one thing and I'm doing another thing. Exactly. Do you understand? Because a lot of people are looking up to me. Yes. So what I did, when I transitioned food to plant-based was, like I already said, I run a healthy bakery and cafe. Mm-hmm. I introduced a full vegan menu to our cafe. Mm-hmm. And then I realized that, okay, there seems to be a community of vegans in Abuja, because orders were coming from everywhere. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. And from there, we were updating our menu. They're like, this is what we miss and stuff like that. So, and I also went back to study more about plant-based and how I can help people transition and help people with various health issues on how to, get optimal wellness. So that has really helped me. And I come across people that feel like it's impossible. How can I not eat meat? I'm Nigerian, for goodness sake. Do you get? Like, there's literally food everywhere you go, and there's meat. If there's food without meat, you're either poor or
God forbid.
do you get? So, I tell them you have to take it easy. It's a gradual process. Join the vegan challenge February's or January's and see how it goes, And it has also helped me to build, smaller communities of women, especially that want to improve their health. Maybe, not even the period thing. Maybe they are worried about their face, acne, breakouts and stuff. And the thing that happens is when you eat more plants, you feel better.
Exactly. And a lot of people don't make that connection. And I'm glad you brought that up when you talk about skin conditions. I mean, because the list is just endless. And a lot of times that when you find out something that's going wrong with you, but you don't understand exactly what the source of it. More than likely, you're going to have to look at what it is that you're eating.
True. True. So, I get people ask me, what lotion do you use? Hello, I use just moisturizer. It's bare minimum moisturizer. Do you understand? But the thing is what I eat. I eat a lot of grains. I eat with plant food. You eat a lot of varieties. You're not stuck with eating just carbohydrate and animal product. There's tons of amazing food out there that you can eat. Do you get? Absolutely. And if you test the real food, the real test of food, you can taste it without all that thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get you.
You can taste it, and I get so excited when I see fruit.
So do I.
I get so excited when I see vegetables. I had to we have a family WhatsApp group. I told my siblings, you guys need to eat more plants. Joke aside, you have to eat more plants. And they are trying their best to reduce animal product that they eat and incorporate more plants in. The thing is, if you're open-minded to trying new things, which a lot of people aren't, you will go far when it comes to getting better with your health. And the thing is, we forget that taste is acquired.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Whatever taste you want in life, you can acquire it.
Yes.
Taste for junk, you will acquire it.
Yes.
Healthy taste, you will acquire it.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. Very good advice.
Yeah.
So would you say that Abuja, or as a whole, because I can't ask you a question about Nigeria as a country, but Abuja here where you stay, do you find that there is a vegan or a whole food plant-based community that exists here? And if so, do you see it as being a large number, a small number? And I have a reason why I'm asking that question.
There's actually a community. There's a vegan community. I follow one on WhatsApp, and they are trying to build something, and whether it's gonna last, I think it's gonna last because the vegan movement is huge. Do you understand? I think at a point it's no longer about the food; it's about the environment. We'll get to that. That part later in life where we care about the animals and stuff like that. It wouldn't just be about the food. Do you get? I think the community is growing, but we I think one thing we have to do is try to be less judgmental about this whole thing.
Yes,
do you understand? You don't need to criticize someone because they eat animal products. Or because they are finding it difficult to adapt. It's easier for some people, it's not easy for some people. Imagine a family where the man eats meat and the wife doesn't. She literally have to cook 2 meals, for him and for. If you're also married to a difficult person, it's going to be difficult for you to incorporate that kind of lifestyle into what you do. So we have to be less judgmental about it and approach it with love. Knowing that change is difficult. You get it's difficult. It's a constant thing, but it's difficult. Because even as individuals, it's difficult for us to change ourselves. So imagine other people.
I totally get that.
So
with that being said, one of the things that I ran into when I got here to Abuja, is that every restaurant that I went to, and I tried to explain, you know, what vegan was, or that I didn't eat this, or I didn't eat that, or whatever the case may be. And even I won't name the restaurant, but in particular, they had a vegan salad. Yeah. And so I said, well, I don't eat meat, I don't eat dairy, I don't eat this, and that. And so when they said yes, and we understand, we got it. When I got the salad back, it had eggs in it. So
you see,
so it's just one of those things. I wanted to ask you that question because I just wanted to find out how well known or how well versed are people, in your opinion, when it comes to, you know, what veganism is.
It's not. There should be an awareness for it. It's not a lot going on out there because people don't know. When you have conversations with people, you know that they don't know.
Yes.
Yes. You know, they might have an idea, but they don't know.
Yeah.
And then they think vegans are vegetarians.
Yes.
Yeah,
and there's a difference.
Yeah, there's a huge difference.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the thing I had clients complain, okay, I go to someone and tell them I need like a particular soup, but then you don't have to put crayfish in it. You don't have to put meat. And they're like, so what are you going to put? Do you understand? There's not much going out there for people to know these things. Imagine people asking you, is rice vegan? I'm like, it's plants. You get everything that is plant is vegan. Anything that is not plant is not vegan. But I think there's so much work to be done.
Yes.
Do you get?
I want to kind of touch on, because I know we're probably getting close to the end of the interview. Was that as a woman running a business here in Abuja, there are probably some issues or whatever that you kind of ran into building your business. Can you talk a little bit about that, just to kind of give everyone a sense of ideas?
Remember when I came, we were talking about running a business, and it's not easy. To get, because then as a woman, people need to trust you that you're not just running a hobby. You're running a business. You're not just cooking food and selling. So it has to be a business. So for you to be able to do that, you need to have a structure for your business. And structure doesn't come easy. You get it? You need mentors, people that have done it. You need to sign up for like a lot of programs that will teach you about finance, accountability. You're not just using business money for personal money. You get you have to register your business. You have to have proper things in place. You know, being accountable for your business financially is very important. Because let's say, for example, if there's a bank out there that says, okay, we trust you, women can run a business, we'll give you a loan. Let's have a financial document, and you're not able to provide that, they'd be like, you're not serious.
Exactly.
You know, it means if they can't take you serious, they can't take the next person serious. So if we're able to get these things in check, and also running a business in Nigeria is not easy. It's difficult. The policy will be on the man to like provide. You can provide for yourself. You can also provide for the kids that, you know, be part of the growing economy, because you can employ people as well. So it's important for women to be encouraged to, you know, do businesses and go into careers for themselves.
Cool. All right. Well, before we conclude entirely, I do want you to talk about your business, where it's located, and what services you provide as a nutritionist specialist. Or nutritionist.
So my business, Health and Healthy, is a bakery and a cafe, strictly healthy. It's located in Guaimpa, Abuja, First Avenue to be precise, and we cater for people that have, we cater for the fitness community people that still want to stay in shape, you know, indulge in healthy things that are basically healthy in protein, things that are basically high in protein and fiber, because fiber is very important if you're trying to like stay in connection with your gut and also live healthy. And also we use whole food things. We don't do a lot of processed stuff, which is why I love what I do. It's strictly whole food, okay? And we cater for people that have certain health issues like diabetes, hypertension, Down syndrome, autism, people that have different food allergies. We cater for them. We have a lot of communities in Abuja, expatriates that we cater for as well, because they can't bear to eat all this hotel food. They want special things, and we make you feel special. Birthday cakes, surprise your loved ones. We do that, and we also do a meal prep where people subscribe for monthly or yearly to be supplied meals. We do that as well, depending on what your dietary needs are. We supply that. We also do consultation as well and cater for different communities. But our biggest subscribers now are from the vegan community.
Oh,
yeah, and I'm really appreciative of that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. So, is there anything that you want to leave anyone with when it comes to advice if they're transitioning over, or maybe even thinking about or transitioning over?
If you're trying to transition, you have to be honest about it. Why do you want to transition?
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be because you love animals. Let's face it, we are meat eaters in Nigeria. You can start with you want to be better person, you want to live healthier lifestyle. You start from that and then do some research and see why eating these things can harm the environment, the climate. From doing research, you understand why. You have to broaden the reason why you're going plant-based or vegan. And also, don't criticize other people. We have a lot of all these people in vegan community where they feel like they're better than other people. It shouldn't be so. You're not better than anyone. You get? We're all trying to find our place. So if we do it in love, it's better that way. And I also want people to be able to be open-minded to trying out new things. I get the fact that Nigerians don't like to try out new things when it comes to food. We have like more than 50 species of legumes that you can try. Like you will be tired of eating legumes. So we have that. We have a lot of fruits. Try as much as possible to eat seasonally. If you can eat fruits in season, you'll be able to save more money. Because when they are out of season, they are more expensive. Yeah. So eat food in season. Make sure every food you eat, there's a lot of green in it. I'm not talking about one cucumber. I'm talking about dark green vegetables. So like spinach, we have the pumpkin leaf, we have the green, we have a lot of greens in Nigeria. So incorporate that when you're eating your food and just listen to your body as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, very good sound advice, Natachi. I appreciate you sitting down with me and having a 15 between discussion. And everyone, please, I will leave Natachi's social media account so you can reach out and get in touch with her. I hope you enjoyed this interview, and I'll see you next time.